Hey there, everyone. This is Chaotic Teal, and welcome back to jail. Last time, with Twilight Princess, we started the game, caught a fish, got a slingshot, and now we're in jail. I found you. Aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you, if you were nice. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There. You be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. You look kind of surprised. So, I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. I don't know why we keep having the issue at the start of stream. I even tried to reset my connection before I started streaming in hopes that that would prevent it. But so it goes. Anyway, let's get out of this jail cell. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press L to give me a sign. So, are we all clear? Good. Now come on, get moving. So how fond are we of the color yellow? Eh? What's that? Try pressing ZL. After that, well, you'll figure it out. Our boy Wolflink here is what I would call the central gimmick of Twilight Princess. And I will continue talking once I get through the dialogue. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Can't run any farther. It's far enough, right? I'll be safe here. I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me. I'm sure they're fine. That was a soldier's spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world? There are lots of other spirits roaming about here, you know. Hone your senses with X to see them. They might know things. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. Okay, good. Okay. So yeah, combat works pretty similarly to when we're not a wolf. We can lock on, we can attack. Our attacks just work differently. Anything else back there? Yes. But nothing useful. At least not useful at the moment. Hello. Also, Wolf Link can swim. Which is good, because we wouldn't be able to get out of here if we couldn't. What are these black things? Where are they coming from? And how do we get out of here? You'll figure it out, buddy. Probably. This way. Over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. That's where we came from, so let's look over here. What are these black monsters? I've never seen anything like them. Thanks. Not too bad to deal with, at least. Oh, we can still spin attack. Please, I'm but a lowly soldier. Please, someone save me from these evil creatures. Ah. Alright. When we're in sense mode, we can see little sparkly spots on the ground. And digging those up gets us stuff. Ah, did the detour tire you out, little wolf? By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? It looks like the spirits in here. They're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. Rude. What are you doing? Guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges, so just ZL target me and press A to jump to where I am. Get used to that. We'll see more of the distinctions between human and wolf Link later. Whoops. But both have their strengths. I definitely prefer human combat, but there's a part of that that's just because a lot of the situations where Wolf Link gets combat are rough. So, you know where we are yet? Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. Let's get outside. Doesn't look like outside is any less yellow, though. So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. I'm not sure if I can call this fresh air, but at least we're outside. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hone your fine senses. What are these monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Our poor Hyrule Castle. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try and get to that tower. So yeah, technically, we are where we set out to be. But, circumstances could be better. Personally, I would hope that a visit to the castle would involve significantly fewer demons. Look, just a little farther. Whoa. Whoa. I am just a dog. Slopes are confusing. Rooftops are not designed for wolves to traverse them. Now, who could that be? Midna?
Any takes to lately yet?
You remembered my name? What an honor for me. So, this is the one for whom you are searching.
What do you want?
He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned. I am sorry. Poor thing. He has no idea where this is or what's happened. So, don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Roll credits. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light the people became as spirits. Within the Twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here, quickly. Please, you must leave quickly, before the guard comes. I guess I can't read as a wolf. Because I absolutely would be nosy and read Zelda's diary. I've done it in other games, I will do it in this one. Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt.
What deep will it be?
Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant. And like a servant, you'd have to do everything as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time and give it some thought. So things are going great.
Anything from the zip?
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self. And you won't anytime soon.
Power.
Now why could that be? See you later. Well, we're here now. Guess we can dig some stuff. The stuff is all hearts. So, what next? Did you think I'd disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight. Like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that? Well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and a shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So, what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. Thanks, Midna. Still some of those bulblins left over. Be good for me to figure out how to change targets. That's the Midna button. Unfortunately, dogs can't climb ladders. Oh, I can read. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children, but I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Thank you, Squirrel of Plot Convenience. How did it come to this? Children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. So, the thing about villages and wolves. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. I came to it, as we discussed. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it, quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Yeah? Alright, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good. Run! That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Yeah, look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So... we should jump up there, but from where? Cat, talk to me. No, you're a dog. Nighttime walks are so nice, aren't they? Hope I find something good buried today. I love digging holes and looking for treasure. Use your senses and use Y to dig where you see anything strange. You'll dig something up. Thanks, dog. Monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter. Return her. Take this. Yep. Hello, cat. Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry. That person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him, meow. Come on, let's get up on the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him posing like he's all important. Wait till he sees us. Look, I'm sorry about this, but... Whoa! Yeah, the instrument for this game is just howling. So, your laundry, right? Sorry about giving you so much trouble before. Not proud of it, but it's in my genes to obey anyone who blows a reed. How sad. Your voice sounded just like a reed. That's why I flew down. I'll tell you what, next time call me like that when you need something. Who knows, I might be able to help you out. Sneaking into the house we go. Of course, this wouldn't be the storage loft. Found it! Found it! Well, we've got a shield now. It looks kind of cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. Not that way. Oh, wait, actually, we can go out this window. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But, darling, your injuries. Yeah, now we've got the only competent person in this entire village on the lookout. Sneak up and around this way. Does this do anything useful? Usefulness is debatable in this instance. Can I cut through here? Yes. Okay. I'll just, yeah. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Ideally, we continue to avoid Russell. Man does not need any more stress than he already has. There we go. Obviously, we don't want to, but even if we did, we can't fight them. We know we don't mean any harm, but they don't. Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Rude. Beware. A shadow being. It approaches. Midna? You not telling us something, friendo? Hello. Right, it's not like we can exactly defend. We can just mess this guy up, though. This seems normal. Oh, brave youth. I am one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land from the king of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless if you were to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the light spirit, there, by the power of the light spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. The light spirits talk so slowly. Anyway, hello darkness, my old friend. Uh-oh.
If what he
Hey, look. The Faron Woods that you know so well, they're now covered in Twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Thank you, Midna. Very cool.
you're really big game.
So these are the weapons you use in your world?
What's an impact there?
You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you.
I'll get up skip.
Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help.
I will try.
In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me.
You.
Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy. Trust me.
I'll zip you to your gunpowder.
But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen.
After speed.
Where in the world could it be?
If you
Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light.
so bad.
Come on, snap to it. This truly is the darkest timeline. We can't cut the grass. Oh, no, we can cut some of it? No. No, that grass is not getting cut. It's a good thing those things don't take fall damage. Otherwise, these would be really ineffective ambushes. We're penned in again. Who do they think they're dealing with? No need to take these little pests on one at a time, right? You can take them all at once. So, you can handle this by yourself, can't you? Good luck. Bye. Okay, that was 100% scripted. What's the holdup? If you leave the last one alive, it's just going to use that shriek to bring the others back. Listen, let me help you out here. Just move like I tell you. You just hold down B, and I'll expand an energy field, so enclose all the enemies within it and release. Oh good, we got our hearts back. That's reasonably sparkly. Please, be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dusk cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. At this point, I gathered that. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast, look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by the dark beasts, and keep it in this vessel. Hooray, we got grapes. In the shadows of twilight, the dark insects are as invisible as normal beings are here. Let me use the last of my power to reveal the locations of the dark insects that consumed the light. Cool. Find the insects of darkness. The dark insects, they are the form taken by evil once it has latched on to our scattered light. Please let me stop talking to them for now. Okay. That was 2. So we're going on a little scavenger hunt. Also, now that Midna's doing the thing, we can't spin attack anymore. Okay, listen here, you. Ooh. I don't think dark is much of a problem for us. Looks like the bugs are in the house. Can't have anything here. Midna, do you have words for me anywhere around here? I don't know. There we go. Looks like we can get in there. This house is such a mess. What's with these bugs? Those things aren't normal. So big, so weird, so creepy. Come on, get away, bugs. Shoo, get out of here. There we go. What? They just died? Oh boy. I have no idea what's going on around here. It's interesting what they can and can't perceive. Because they can't see us. But they can see the Twilight beasts. Or they wouldn't be talking about the monsters. So it's not like people that are stuck in spirit form just can't see anything that isn't, because the Twilight beasts aren't. All that is to say, I'm not 100% solid on the logic that is in driving the Twilight Zone, but it's probably explained somewhere. Hey, think we can get across over here? There we go. Doesn't look like there's a bug right here. Oh, there was a bug back there, though. Oh, there you are, you little rat. Oh wait, you're flying. Okay. However many down, 5 to go. Well, that's unfortunate. There we go. They're underground bugs. Also, yes, they do damage us if we hit them while they're zappy. And yeah, unfortunately I messed up. Case in point. Actually, there, get down here. The need to go back through all of this again is completely on me. If I'd been watching the map more closely, we would not have to do this. As you can probably tell at this point, I have mixed feelings about the Midna jumps. It's not particularly interesting from a gameplay standpoint to just hold the lock-on button and mash A. Here we go again. Well, that works. I forgot there was a limit to how long I could hold the button. Anyway, not very interesting from a gameplay perspective to just hold the lock on, mash A. At the same time, it does give a reasonable balance of freedom to use the improved movement capabilities of a wolf without having to make big, complicated movement controls. And ultimately, it's a different way of progressing through the same areas that you can go through as a human, rather than just words. The areas are designed for multiple forms of transportation, not just jump between these points and then keep moving. Someone helped me? Boy, lucky for me. Ever since the boss went funny in the head, there have been scary monsters everywhere. Those village kids got led through the woods for some reason. The whole forest is so weird now. What's happened? Hooray. But it was so nice here in the Twilight. What's so great about a world of light anyway? See you later. My name is Pharaoh. I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By the order of the gods, I protect this forest. O brave youth, in the land covered in twilight, where people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. The green tunic that is your garb once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. His power is yours. His is the true power that slept within you. Your name is Laundry. You are the hero chosen by the gods. Brave Laundry. Dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is a forbidden power. Long, long ago, I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. This world weeps beneath a mantle of shadows, and so there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the temple in the forest depths, where you just were as a wolf. Now you have to go there again, for the third time, in the first 2.5 hours of the game. Well, well, you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you turned into that beast. What a shame. I mean, maybe you'd rather just wander as a spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware of what was happening for all eternity. Right? So, what do you want to do? Do you want to head to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was about to head there myself. Hey, look. You want to help your friends, right? The way I see it, maybe they're in the temple, waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. See you later. I want to see if I can check back in with the village first. And, frankly, it's been said to death that the start of Twilight Princess is extremely slow. I mean, yes, I'm going out of my way to do a little bit more, but acknowledging that I wouldn't really qualify the castle dungeon as, well, the castle, like, jail and sewer as a dungeon. Laundry, you've come back to us? Have you heard? The children. Those poor children, they were taken by monsters. I'd forgotten how quiet the village is without them. Let's check in with Russell. Laundry. Oh, at last, a pleasant surprise. You are safe, at least. The silence of this village, does it not chill you as it does me? While you were gone, we were set upon by evil creatures. I suppose you've already heard, but the children and poor Ilya, they were taken. We were all worried that perhaps you had been taken as well. But I'm sorry. As much as I would like to give these tidings to my husband, he's just fallen asleep. It truly is a fine thing to see you return. I'm sure everyone would be pleased to see you if you were to stop in and say hello. Oh, Laundry, that sword. The evil creature stole it from Russell, but you got it back? How wonderful. I know it's safe in your hands, and you need it now, yes? Please, keep using it, Laundry. Well, Laundry, I hope you return again to show me your shining face. It does my heart good to see you well. Anyway, acknowledging that I would not call the castle a dungeon, really. Just like I wouldn't call, say, a Hyrule Castle in Link to the Past a dungeon, really. We have meandered a lot in this area without reaching a dungeon. Well, fine then. See if I check in with you, Mayor. Laundry, you're okay. Do you know what happened? You haven't seen the Tykes, have you? These monsters stormed in here and carried them all off. Ilya, the little ones, all of them. Russell got hurt pretty bad, too. The mayor's gone looking for the kids, but he's getting on in years, you know? I'm worried for him. You've got to search for the Tykes. Please, Laundry. You gonna... No, you don't have anything to say about the fact that I have the shield from your mantle. Laundry, are you okay? Oh, good. That's good, my dear. But please, you must tell me, you haven't seen the children, have you? Immediately after you left, we were attacked by beastly monsters. I hesitate to ask, but I must. Please, save the children, Laundry. Oh, I know. Is there anything here you can use? I don't have much, but please take a look around. You better stock up so you're ready for the worst case scenario, no? Yeah, I don't think there's much more to be gained by wandering around here. So, we started the game. We wandered around a little bit, doing chores in the village. We went through this forest, to the temple to get what's his name and the monkey back. We did a couple more chores around the village. Then we got whacked in the head and taken to a dungeon and turned into a dog. We got out of the dungeon and we went back through this forest to get to the temple. And now, we're not a dog anymore. And we're going back through this forest to get to the temple. Huh? So, it's the Ordonian. You seem familiar, but then your clothes seem kind of different, so I got thrown off for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch your step, okay, guy? There's so many monsters now. I got kind of scared and closed off the path to the temple. But you, guy, you want to get back there, huh? You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. Oh yeah, the woods on the other side of this cave are covered in real thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. Definitely gonna need you to use your lantern a lot there, so bring all the oil you can. And check this out. I have a special one-time offer of a bottle full of lantern oil for only 100 rupees. How about it, guy? What a bargain. What? That's not right, guy. I gave you that lantern for free. And I also sell oil on its own, so come back when you run out, guy. Look, a lady back in the village is selling lantern oil for 20 rupees. And I might even be exaggerating that much, so you're not getting me with the early subscriber bonus. Yeah, I'm trying to think, but I'm not coming up with any Zelda game that has you go through the same area this many times before you go through a dungeon, or before you even reach a dungeon. I mean, yeah, Phantom Hourglass has the Temple of the Ocean King. That's a dungeon you go through a billion times. I am more fond of it than most, but it's a thing. Hey, what's this little monkey's problem? You idiot. When you were staring off into dreamland, your lantern got stolen. Also, we have to follow the monkey this time. So that's different. Something, if you design a quest where I have to follow an NPC that moves faster than my walking speed, but slower than my run speed. And again. I acknowledged at the start of this series that Twilight Princess is one of my least favorite games in the series. So, streaming through it is my way of giving it another shot. And I am going to do my best to not just dwell on negatives. I thought that was lantern oil. Well, maybe I should have bought that lantern oil. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do my best not to just dwell on negative points. I don't think that can kill him. Welcome. Hey, buy something. Anything. So we totally could steal from him. But I'm not gonna do that. I'll even give a 10% tip. Hey, what a generous young man. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Come back sometime. Hey. This isn't ominous at all. Crunch. Sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you do find the courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again, even when stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, stunned, target and press A to leap high into the air and deliver a final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath is before you, you will see finish appear vividly before your eyes. Now, try it on me. There we go. That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook your opportunity to finish with A. The first hidden skill, the ending blow, has been passed on. There are still 6 hidden skills for you to learn. Those are only for one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember those words. Farewell. There is a lot to talk about with that character, but we're not going to get into that yet. Can we just cut this? No. There we go. So, we're finally in the first dungeon. And I am actually going to stop it there. I got started a little later than I intended to, and I'm doing more voices than I intended to, so I'm tiring myself out. I'm doing an outro. Thanks, OBS / the internet. Guess it's good that I'm stopping now. Pick this up again next